That'll be big.
That's what makes a great fighter. The one who can take a loss and move on. The guy who just always fights setups and gets a bunch of wins, that's not a great fighter. Great fighters challenge themselves.
Yeah.
All good fights to me, but I think the one that would sell a little bit more would be the Charlo. You know, just because of the way they are, how much they talk, and you know, they're not the tough guys that they try to portray to the media they are. So, I mean, I definitely do want to expose them.
Would you go to Texas to fight Charlo?
Yeah, definitely. You know, I have a lot of people in Texas. I have a lot of fans in Texas, and I would definitely fight him in Texas. And if we could get that fight at the Cowboys Stadium, that would be amazing too.
I'm gonna be honest with you. That fight is so sexy. It's damn near as sexy as one of you against Canelo. How does that fight end?
They both end the same way. I believe in myself and set up in my set of skills. And I believe I can stop both of them.
David Benavidaz goes in on Canelo just a little bit. He said Canelo and Reynoso went in the fight against Bivol and thought they were going to blast him out. Canelo loaded up on power punches and gassed out in the 7th round. He said, if that was me, I would seriously hurt Canelo. He also believes Canelo went into the fight with no game plan. A lot of people want to blame Reynoso for that. They think he should be fired. I heard plenty of YouTubers on their boxing channels calling for Reynoso's head. David Benavidaz simply put, Canelo's at the point in his career, he's going to do what he want to do. So Eddie Reynoso, as far as we know, could have had a strategy going into the fight. Canelo could have said, you know what, forget the game plan. I'm going to do something that nobody has done. Not only am I going to take Bivol's light heavyweight championship, I'm going to knock him out. It's clear to see Canelo wasn't fighting for a decision win. Benavidaz said he'll be pulling for Canelo in a rematch. He just don't think Canelo would get it done. He thinks Bivol has his number and will beat Canelo once again. Adding to that, he was asked, what will you do with Charlo? And he added Canelo in the mix too. And he says, I would stop both of them. I don't know about both of them, but I do think he beats Charlo. Andrade, Charlo, Benavidaz need to be in a big fight. These guys need to be tested. Now the other two, Andrade and Charlo, are reluctant to get in the ring unless it's for big money. That's what they're waiting for, the Canelo payday. All three of those guys are hoping Canelo could pull off the victory in the rematch. Just like Tyson Fury is pulling for Joshua to beat Usyk, it's all about the dollars. But Benavidaz said he's willing to fight Caleb Plant, Charlo, Andrade, and if those fights fall through, he'll take Dave Morrell. As far as him facing Canelo, I don't think he's ready for that yet. He needs to be in there with stiffer competition. See, everybody's getting brave and confident now in the fight world because Canelo lost the fight, daring to be great. They got to remember, they're not Bivol, and styles makes fights. And what I'm seeing from David Benavidaz right now, he has a lot of holes in his defense. I think Canelo stops him. I like Benavidaz. I like his talent in the ring, but people waste talent every day. And the only way he's going to sharpen his skills and get better is fight more frequently and get in there with better opposition. So right now, I would have to say a yes to Charlo and a no to Canelo. Leave your thoughts in comments below. Jay Beasy, I'm gone.